Hello guys, good afternoon and welcome back. All right, so this video is going to give us some insights on some 8 vital health challenges that fashion designers face. I will urge you to calmly watch this video to the end and make sure you jot down some points, and don't forget to also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Comment if you love the video you are about to watch, share and give me a thumbs up on the video for me to know that it was so impactful to you. All right guys, see you in the next video. Let's get down to the main video proper. Hello guys, good afternoon and welcome back. All right, so in this video I want us to discuss some pertinent health challenges. Now, one is pressure. Now, the fashion industry is known for its fast-paced and highly competitive environment. Fashion designers are constantly under pressure to produce new innovative designs that they also struggle to meet deadlines and also keep up with fashion trends. This can lead to significant levels of stress and anxiety, which can have negative effects on the mental health over time. Right now, the next one as well is perfectionism. That's for you to perfect. Fashion designers often have a strong desire to have innovative designs that meet the demands of consumers, retailers and investors. The pressure of meeting deadlines, dealing with last-minute changes and managing multiple projects can result in high levels of stress, anxiety and burnout. Now, furthermore, self-doubt and criticism. Now, fashion designers are artists and their work is subject to scrutiny and criticism, right? Now, the constant comparison to other designers and a fear of not meeting expectations can lead to self-doubt, low self-esteem and depression. Right now, the next as well we have is isolation and loneliness. Now, fashion designers spend a lot of time working alone, researching and sketching, creating designs. Now, this is kind of an isolated work in an environment that can lead to feelings of loneliness, frustration and lack of social interaction for some of us that are working from home. Now, the next, which is very important for us as well, is financial instability. Now, fashion is a notorious fickle industry, and designers may experience financial instability due to the fluctuations in demand, changing trends, and the high cost of materials, production, and marketing, which is subject to Nigerian society in general, right? Now, the further explanation to that perfectionism is fashion designers strive to do perfect work, which can lead to obsessive compulsive tendencies, self-criticism and fear of failure. Nobody wants to fail, right? Now, the next as well is substance abuse. Now, the intense pressure, stress and isolation that come with being a fashion designer may lead to some individuals to seek relief through drugs, pain relievers, alcohol that can later become an addiction and furthermore affect our health, either mentally or every other aspect. Now, as well, body image issues. The industry is known for perpetuating unrealistic standards of beauty, which can have a negative impact on the mental health, like corsets, waist snatching. Some of those stuff for the female aspect can as well help to contribute to fashion designers having health issues as well. So, having listed some of these points, now it is now left for us to take our time to work towards how to better our health, how to be a better designer, how to avoid these 8 points I have listed here in this video. Because I always get notifications, messages, people asking me how they can manage stress and which is one of the core problems we face aside the financial instability and financial what's it called, the shaky financial situations of the country. Now, the next thing as well is we do have constant headache, which can be called migraine. Now, this migraine is as a result of steady thinking, stress. If you're into content creation as well, you will teach your students, you will do customers work, you will do online trainings and do some researches as well. Also face family problems, right? So at the end of the day, you'll be left with an acute headache, which is called migraine. Now, I once had this issue. Now, somebody will ask me, how did I solve that migraine? Then I made sure I drink a lot of water on daily basis. Now, don't forget that once you are taking adequate water on daily, it helps to cleansing the body toxins that can result to, or that can accumulate to form that migraine for you, or any unwanted body toxins. Water is a natural liquid that will help cleansing your body system, and in that form you tend to urinate often, and that urination will clean and clear any toxin that might be in your body. And also make sure you eat healthy, right? Eat healthy, avoid too much of carbonated drinks, right? Anything that has to do with carbonated drinks, avoid it. Now, if you're going to take once in a while, and don't involve yourself in taking pain relievers or any other drug that is for pain relieving, because once your body system gets addicted to it, it will on the long run cause an adverse effect of either kidney failure or any other liver related problems, right? So when you take your time to do this, and also make sure the stress level is reduced, and the only way you can reduce your stress level is by equipping your students. Have your students well trained. Some of us are scared of training our students, and at the end of the day, before the seasonal period, we start searching for workers. Now, how can you search for workers 2 months to Christmas, a month to Christmas? It's not possible. Any good tailor or designer must have settled him or herself somewhere before the seasonal period approaches. So the only thing you need to do is to train students from January till Ember month, and by God's grace, they will be capable to assist you, at least even in the basic stuff of lining, gumming, doing some pressings for you, some errands. It will give you more time to focus on work, and as well be more efficient in your productions. Now, you also tend to save more when you use your students you have trained in your production stage, and all you need to do then is to foresee what they are doing, give directions, and monitor the finishing as they are going to assist you in the production stage. So it is not advisable to look for workers when you are desperately in need. Rather, anticipate that you will need help during Easter period, December period, or any season at all, depending on your workflow. Then start on time to prepare students or people that will help you work. In as much as some of us still don't really want to train students, you just want to have workers working for you, fine and good. Then start on time to look for workers so that you will be able to pick the good ones that will help you, that will align with you, that will know your method of working or cutting, and at the end of the day, all of you will work with the same pattern. Because if you employ somebody that uses another pattern to work, it will also affect the finishing of a job, and which might not be good for your customers who might have known your pattern or your way of sewing, and this will, on the long run, make the clothes to be returned to your office for adjustments or for some alterations. Now, having said this, I believe most of us must have picked up some points here, and always make sure you treat yourself malaria as often as possible, or any signs of any sickness at all you are getting, right? So in a nutshell, take your health serious, because health is wealth. Don't wait till it gets critical before you can start taking attention or taking proper medication. Now, next thing, the last thing as well we pass through is pains, waist pain and back pain, right? Now, the reason for this is on your cutting table. Your cutting table should be as high as possible for you not to bend your waist when cutting. If you are going to bend, let it be only your neck and then you cut. So it is advisable you get a table that will be up to your waist region or your navel region for you to have well standing effect in your cutting stage. As well, your sewing stool should be not to be too high or too low. It should give you a level sitting position where your knee and your lap will form a perfect right angle triangle without bending or stressing your backbone. Thank you guys for watching. Please, if you're a new subscriber, if you're a new viewer on my channel, please kindly subscribe so that you will learn more from my videos. Thank you for watching. See you on my next video.